Well, hello there, fellow gamers, and welcome to another video. But before, let's say hello to my friend, Gats. Alright, now we're talking. So let's get right into the point, shall we? So today's video is about crouch poking mechanics and controller layouts. So a little bit of backstory. I myself bought a PS5 right about September of the last year. And after 3 or 4 months of use with the PS5 controller, my left analog stick started drifting. So I bought a new controller and I was already considering to change my button layouts for my controller, as I know that plenty of people in the community have done so for crouch poking. So right about that time, a well-known player of the community, Gabri, dropped a video about his controller layout suggestion. And even though I didn't follow the full suggestion, because he changed 4 buttons, I myself took the half of it. So I right now have crouching on triangle and event action on L3. Now after this, I actually started messing around more with the crouch poking setups, alright? And I came to the realization of some of the mechanics the people that play those setups actually already knew. So if you're like me and don't know about those, check this out. Now the first thing I realized is this, that you can actually crouch, stand up and get the crouch poking attack while standing. Now, you would imagine that crouch poking means crouching and poking. But no, you can actually crouch, stand up and poke. And what that actually allows is for a lot of mix-ups. Let's showcase this with a little bit of a better setup. I don't know if you have seen these setups in the lands between, but it's really good. Now wave dashing and gobbling squat, as other people call it, used to regen stamina. Now, even if this is not the case anymore, there are a lot of reasons to wave dash, and I will show you why. So as we said earlier, if you crouch, stand up and press L1 in this particular setup, you can actually get the crouch poking while standing. Now what this allows you to do is, while wave dashing, you have a window that you have the actual crouching attack ready to go while standing. So yeah, this is actually the reason that people can actually aggress their opponent so much with this setup, because you can't actually tell when it's gonna come out. So yeah, wave dashing OP. Next tip is to actually play while holding circle down all the time. Now, a lot of duelists do that, you've seen people move like that, it's a little bit of weird, but you can actually get your character to move faster and have better spacing with this. But you should also not do this all the time, because it drains your stamina really fast and it doesn't regenerate that fast either. So by holding down circle, you can actually chain lots of the crouch poking attacks back to back really fast. Moving on, let's talk a little bit about two-handed crouch poke setups like this. Now, people that know how to play these kind of setups never do this and this all the time, alright? Because this is too predictable. So yeah, instead of doing this simple crouch poke, you wanna actually turn your character a little bit around or fully like this, to camouflage a little bit your attack and make it a little bit less reactable because of the animation blending. And if you actually press down circle, you can actually get them out faster, alright? Like this. So yeah, it feels better to have crouch on triangle, because it can actually allow you to turn your character fully without feeling that you are damaging your analog stick. Because if you have to press it inside and circle it around, it feels like you are damaging a bit your already kind of sensitive controller, alright? So yeah, that's about it. So if you're like me, a little bit late to the crouch poking party, and found this video helpful at any way, maybe consider leaving a like and subscribing for more fun stuff. Have a nice one. Bye!
Cheers for that.